Hello everyone. So I am back with another video and we are going to start doing the journal workshop. I thought I would start with the cover, but before we get started, I just want to kind of go back and do an overview of my mom's kit and some of the things that we'll be working with. And as I stated previously in the last video, I will be working with the digital kit from Mom with Love. And then I also wanted to share with all of you some lace that I am putting together for a lace kit because I've had so many of you ask for this. So I'm going to go over those things and then we'll get started on making our cover. Now this is the kit that my mom released a few months ago. And I found out that I actually have two left. And I don't want to list them on the site because, well, I thought what I would do is I'll let you guys email me if you're interested. There's two available. And so I'll do the first come, first serve sort of thing and work it that way. So if you would like one of these kits, you still have a chance. Like I said, I was off in my inventory. I'm not sure how I did that, but when I got with my mom, I found out that there's still two available. So if you're interested, shoot me an email, and the first two people, they're yours. Okay, so I will be working with this kit and then the From Mom with Love digital kit, and that's what I'm going to use for this workshop. Now, if you don't have a kit or you're not able to get a kit, I'm going to try to work with materials that are easily available or easy for you to either have on hand or get access to, so you'll be able to follow along. And the cover here that you see that my mom did, I will not be using that in this workshop. We're going to create a cover in this video. And I believe, yes. So in this kit that she had some hardback book covers there. I'll be using those, and then some of the line papers, ledger papers, and so forth. So you can use a lot of what you already have on hand and follow along. So before I get started, I did want to show you one other real quick thing, and that is the lace kits. I've had so many of you ask me if I would do another lace kit, so I have my lace starting to arrive. I thought I'd give you guys all a little sneak peek of what's going to be in the next lace kit, and this is just a portion of what will come in the kit. These are not all of the laces, but here is one of them. I thought this one was so pretty. I loved the roses. I love how you can cut it apart. You can use them as little embellishments, so I will have these in the kit for sure. And then some other ones, some contenders that I might throw in the kit are, well, this one will definitely be in the kit as well as this pink trim. Again, I just loved it. It has that vintage feel to it, and I loved the light pink color tone. So I will definitely be using this one in the lace kit as well. And with this lace kit, I wanted to show all of you this preview because I'm going to do a pre-order, and I know I almost hate doing pre-orders because of the time that it takes for me to get everything in and get the order shipped out. I don't like you guys having to wait, but I will have to do a pre-order because I sell out every single time and they sell out super fast, and then I have a whole bunch of upset people and I just don't want to do that. So I'm going to do a pre-order to make sure I have enough coming in to fill all the orders, so all of you will have a chance to get one of the lace kits. So I will have that announced in the newsletter as well, but I just thought I'd do this preview and show you all of these beautiful trims that are going to be offered in the next lace kit. So as you can see, I did a lot of these trims that have kind of this mesh to them, and it creates, or it helps you create these beautiful layers. So these are really nice trims for that. And I love the patterns and the colors and the details with these laces. I love this one. Absolutely love that one. It's probably one of my favorites. But anyway, there's just a little preview, and I'm hoping that I might have enough actually coming in to do two separate lace kits. I don't know, we'll see. But again, I will be doing a pre-order on the lace kits. I will announce it in the newsletter, so you can keep your eyes on the lookout for that. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get started on our journal cover. Okay, so for our cover, I have my printout, it's already cut out, and then I have 2 extra printouts that I did. I actually only need 1 more, but I thought if I messed up, then I have an extra one. And my idea is to take that extra printout and create 2 flaps. So I'd have a flap on each side, and then it would open up, and we'll put something interesting on the inside, or we might just leave it, I'm not sure yet. But I really wanted to have those 2 flaps kind of have some sort of interactive element to our cover. So that is the plan. And I'm going to show you here how I'm going to do this. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my scissors and I'm going to go along these roses here to create that first flap. So I might go up around this flower, down through here maybe. Let's see how that works. I guess worst case scenario, if I mess this up, I can just do another print. But I'm hoping I don't mess it up. Alright, so I'm going to go around here, I think. And then let's see. I'm just going to bring it around like this and then go around the sunflower here. Okay, so this is where I have my cut going, just to give you a better look. So I just kind of went up around this flower, around the rose, but I didn't do the leaves, I just did the rose there and then came up around these leaves here to the sunflower and around and so forth. Now you can choose to do yours differently if you want to, but that's how I did mine. And then I'm just going to cut the rest of it out. I should have done that with my cutter there. But we're going to create a little flap there, so, or a little hinge here, so this opens up like so, is my idea. Now for some reason, like I said, my printer, it was doing this yellow fill background, so on this one here, I have a yellow tint to it. It's a little different colored than what it should be, but I think it'll be fine. So this is going to open up like so, and then I need to do my other section here. I'm going to just cut this just to see here. this would open, and then this would open. Let's see, where's my little girl? Where's Mama? I have that paper doll. There we go. Okay, so we could kind of put her in the middle there and then attach her so she'll go with this one flap, or she could go with this flap. I thought it'd be fun to kind of make her a little fairy for now. Okay, so I'm going to take a butterfly, figure out what color I want here. Kind of like this gold colored one. I guess because I'm doing the fairy wings, I'm just going to cut over the antennas on this. And we're just going to cut this in half here, like so. So I can have one going this way and then one going that way. So she has some fairy wings. Yeah, we could do maybe something like that on the inside. And maybe even have this little flower sticking out or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when it gets there, but I think that'd be cute to do something different on the inside. Okay, so let's start putting this together. I need to create my little hinge here, and I might have to take some of this off on the side to match everything up. So let's see, I got my scoreboard. And then I'll probably distress those edges just to kind of give them a more finished look there. So I have the first flap there. It's perfect. All right, and then we're going to do our second flap on this side. So we're going to score down that one edge. Alright, well, I'm going to glue that down. So just line that up. And then I have my two flaps. And now her think we're gonna put her kind of right on that side like so. So when this opens, you want her to just kind of go maybe that far off. And then we'll have to put something pretty to decorate this other side. But for now, I'm just going to kind of place her where I think I want her. So I'm going to go ahead and glue her down. And I think, let's see, we're just going to do this one side here. And just a little bit there. Alright, and I gotta get her little fairy wing on. Take that underneath before it dries. And I'm gonna kind of just bend that a little bit. Okay, and then right here I'm going to add a little more glue just to make sure she is glued down pretty good. And we'll put something pretty on this side to, you know, have it where it's not quite so ugly on that inside there. Okay, and now she needs the other side of her fairy wing. Alright, so now let's see, we have the sentiment, which I think kind of have it maybe looking like she's kind of holding the sign there a little bit. I need to make sure, see, gotta make sure that this does not go past the edge so this can open. So we don't want this edge to go past there. So I'm thinking maybe right about there. And I'm just gonna glue down, put a few little dots there. Just for now, I can glue it down a little better once I have it all where I know I'm gonna want it. All right. So, my mom's so cute. She just so cute. Okay, so now texture. I think you guys know I love texture. So I think what I'm going to do is try to create some sort of edge here, right along here, and do something to cover all this up. Just to give it more of a finished edge. That flap there. Oh, you know what? I kind of messed this up, I bet. I had printed out some of these butterflies on vellum. And I think what I'm going to do is cut that butterfly out that I did in vellum. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to cut out this flower. Oh my gosh. It's not even laid out. I'm tired. I still can't get it right. Alright, so we're going to cut out this butterfly here. And I get my vellum from Hobby Lobby. I try to get it when they have their sale. I think it's usually 50% off. And then I like to pick up, you know, a pack of vellum because it is kind of pricey. Okay, so I have my vellum butterfly, and I'm just going to cut it again. And I'm just going to stick it under there, kind of curve it up a little bit. There we go. You know, I'm going to make it a little smaller, actually, because so I'm going to cut in a little bit just to make it a little smaller than my other printout. No. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not liking it. I ruined my butterfly. Oh, I'll use it for something else. I need a different color. I think I need a smaller butterfly. I'm gonna try this pink one. Let's try the pink one. Let's see, does that work? Alright, there we go. I think I'm going to cut that a little more, just to curl these up a little bit. There we go. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to glue that down. Okay, now I need some sort of trim or something, I think, to maybe a little piece of ribbon, a little bow, something. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is I have this vellum print that I did. I already cut it out, and I think I'm going to just take the part, this top part and where the clock is, and just use that section there. So I'm going to cut around those gears, right around here, like so. This way. Okay, so I just have this piece of the clock and that gold ornamental thing there, and glue it on try and match it up as nice as possible, but I'm going to leave this top section up, I think, because I want that dimension there. And this is just to kind of give an illusion of there being a little more depth. On this section here, and depth and dimension. And I think I might want to do just that bottom edge there. So I'll glue this section here. Okay. And then I'm going to leave the rest. All right. And it's been a while since I've worked with vellum. I forgot how much I love it. It just kind of gives it that little added special touch. It makes the image really stand out. Okay, so in my mom's kit here, let's see what we can find. Just need a little bit of trim, and I'm thinking this piece of lace that she has in there will work perfectly. Bit here. For the collar. So I'm going to cut that in half. Alright, so let's start gluing this down. I got these little pieces of lace here, but again, just that little bit of added texture will make all the difference. So we're going to do her collar here. Up here so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just again adding these little bits of trim, and we're just going to gather that underneath like so. I'll put this one down first. I might need a little bigger piece for that. So. And I think I'll just take these little scrap pieces that I didn't use and I'll put them on our shoes. You know, it's just those little itsy bitsy details that make all the difference. Yep. Okay. And I think I need to just cut a little more off here. So I'm kind of going with the dress, the shape of the dress there. Thinking I want something kind of right there, just to maybe see what else she's got in here. I don't know, these pearls probably too big. They are too big. But she's got these little blingy things. That might work. I think I just want just one little blingy thing, just right in the middle there. And I think I'll take this other one and just plop it up on the top here. Okay, so I think the next thing I'm going to do is in this packet that came in the kit, there are these pieces here, just these little pieces of trim. And I think I'm going to take this one here and cut it in half and just kind of follow along as best as I can with the pattern of that top section there. And this is just to give it, again, a little more texture. Kind of fits the best. And actually I might take this piece and cut it like so and just kind of do that. And then use this one here, just in that middle section maybe. And it's sticking to me. Alright, something like that. Oh, I don't know. kind of just piecing the rest of what I have here. And then I have one more, these little blingy things here. I think I'll use those. Right there. Okay, I think that's probably good. Guess I can put that there. Okay, so just again, that kind of gives it just a little added texture. You can see we're just adding in those little bits of texture, little details, which kind of just, you know, gives it that added special touch. What I like to do with every little thing that I work on. But what I'm going to do next is I have some of this lace. I got it from Hobby Lobby. Again, you know, I like to pick it up when it's on sale. I think every other week they have their trims where you can get them 50% off. So, you know, you can get it for $2.50 and it's really pretty. And what I want to do is create some sort of lace edge around her. So I was thinking, I cut this in pieces and I thought I would just kind of try to follow along as best as I can around some of these edges. So I'm going to go around her wing here like so, and then, you know, I might have to overlap certain sections, but I just want to create, thinking kind of like this little edge. Going around here like so. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue these little pieces on here. Again, using my fabric glue, and unfortunately they don't make this fabric glue anymore. You can get the Beacons, but this is Hellman's and I loved it. But yeah, they don't make it anymore, which I'm really bummed about. Just going right around the images there. That in just a little bit more. So I'm just going to have it so this edge of the trim is showing. That'll go right about there. About there. So I think it's starting to come along. All right, so there's that. Now I need to somehow introduce this. I think I'm just going to put just a little bit, like maybe just right on that peak there. I'm thinking, all right, this time I'm not going to waste the lace. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half here. Oh, get some better scissors. One, two, three, four, maybe like 8 peaks here. There. Now, I won't have wasted this other edge, which I could probably use on that side of my book, or maybe on the other side. I don't know, we'll see. So, okay, I'm going to cut each one of these down. And I think I'm going to just do like these little peaks up here. So maybe do like one there, and then one there. Maybe, I don't know. Up here. I don't know if I like that. Maybe I'll go right there. That's what I'll do. So I'll just continue it up there. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I think I'm going to call that good for part 1. We almost have our cover done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll be back for part 2 where we start working on the back cover. Thank you so much for watching.